Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aries and this is my journey to get fit-ish. All journeys are never straight uphill. And unfortunately my journey is crashing and burning and falling down a cliff. I'm struggling hard. But, much like the quote you just heard from my papa, who sent it in an email unknowing how much I needed to hear those words, the courage to begin is so much more than the desire to succeed. And I began. Yeah, I decided to begin here on YouTube in front of all of you. And a lot of people on the fitness network that I tend to watch, they're already through this hard part. They're fit and they're fantastic and they're giving you all these workout tips and showing you all these tricks, and it's easy to believe them because they're in the proof that it worked. But I'm not there, and I haven't put that struggle in before starting. This is the struggle. This is what I'm going through right now. And it's hard. It's so hard. I'm tired. And it's not the kind of tired that you can just go to sleep for a little bit longer and have it go away. My soul is tired. This COVID is it's all getting to me way more than I thought it would. This lockdown is so much harder than the rest have been. I miss friends. I miss family. I miss being able to go out for a social beer or gathering or walk in the park. I miss not feeling guilty for doing those things because I need to for my mental health. I miss just normalcy, and it's really getting to me. I miss traveling. Traveling is such a huge part of my life, and I can't wait till I can start incorporating that into this channel. But with all of that's going around, I can't do that. And normally that is the way that I center myself. It makes all of my worries go away. I realize what actually needs to be stressed about and what doesn't. And I'm not getting that. I'm tired of feeling overweight. I'm tired of being winded going up a flight of stairs. I'm tired of needing to catch my breath when I lay down in bed at the end of the night because getting into bed and doing my nighttime routine got me winded. I'm tired of feeling like everyone is looking at me when I'm in a room. Like they're judging me for my size. And right now, the only rooms I'm in are at work or at home. And my boyfriend's not judging me, I know that. But the people at work have seen me fit. So that plays on my mind so much more. It's like, I feel like they're taking pity on me because, oh, she's the big girl again. I'm tired of not fitting into a seat. I'm tired of not being able to bend over and tie up my work boots without having to hold my breath because my stomach's in the way. And if you've never had to deal with anything like this, you're so lucky. But it's a tiring struggle, day in and day out. As my shirt says, my body is under construction, but right now, this construction site looks like a disaster. When I first started the channel, it was like the project was in the beginning phases where you're writing up your blueprints and you're all excited about how it could be and you're doing your 3D renditions and you can see the end and what it's going to look like and you can envision it. And you're so excited to get there. But then when you actually start that construction project, one of the first steps is to come in and excavate the dirt out so that you can get your foundation built. And in that process of excavating the dirt out, you end up in this situation where it just looks like a mess. It's just dirt everywhere in piles and holes, and there's mud, and what used to be a nice field is now a chaotic pile of dirt. And it's a lot harder to see the end result. You know what the end result is going to look like. You just spent months or years or your entire life picturing what it's going to be like. But now in front of you is just this big pile of dirt. And that's where I feel like I am. I'm just in the construction zone in a giant pile of dirt, and I can't see the end. And it's tough. It's tough to know that the only way out is to keep on building, to keep on going through construction, to show up every day and put the work in. Because I'm tired. I don't have the energy, and I'm not seeing results. And that's hard. It's so hard. I'm not giving up. And I know that the end result is still a possibility. I've got big goals. Really big goals. I want to do a triathlon. I want to be able to do half marathons again. I want to potentially do more. I want to do duathlons. I want to be the person that you call when there's a sporting event. I want to be the person that gets picked for the team. I want to live that life day in, day out. I don't want to have to hold my breath to tie up my boots. I don't want to get winded going upstairs, and I don't want to feel like I'm in the construction zone anymore. So far, I've had really big goals. And I thought by starting this channel, I could just get right into it and do these big challenges and be able to physically do what I could before. But I'm very out of shape. Way more out of shape than I ever expected, and way more out of shape than I wanted to admit. So I think what I need to do is take it back and start with small goals. Small little chunks that I can actually succeed in. Because when I can't succeed in the big things, I get discouraged and I walk away. It's been a hot minute since I've worked out. I know that working out is going to help me get to where I need to be. I know that eating healthy is so much more important. But when I'm tired, I make bad decisions. And it hasn't boded well. I'm up in weight again. When I first started to lose it, I was down 5 pounds. I was so excited. And then my self-sabotaging kicked in. And I panicked. And I just started eating unhealthy. And I stopped working out. And I got super tired. And now I'm here. Letting you all know that I'm struggling. I'm not giving up though. I'm not. I'm going to work towards that end goal, that finished project, that building that everyone looks at and goes, wow. But until then, I'm going to take smaller steps and smaller goals and understand that my body needs time to work back up into doing the physical things I want it to do. And there's no shame in that. So instead of trying to run, row, bike, and do weights all in a day, and instead of trying to do these big challenges that I want to be able to put out and do for you and for myself, I'm going to keep it basic. Just try and walk every day. Let's try and get back to the days where I hit 10,000 steps a day. Because there's some days lately where I don't even hit 1,000. I'm going to work more on my mental health. And if that means I have to go and see friends during the lockdown, I can't feel guilty about it anymore. I need to do something to get myself in a better space. Because this construction zone is taking its toll on me. So I know this isn't a super happy and bubbly video, and it might be a lot to take in, but it's part of the struggle. It's part of the journey, and it's part of my life. And I'm so glad that you guys are here to help me along with it. You'll never understand how therapeutic it is to be able to sit here and talk to this camera and pour my heart out and work through things that just live in my head and know that I'll have the support system behind me to get me through to the next step. I'm sorry that there isn't any big, amazing changes so far and that this journey to get fittish isn't what you're looking for just yet. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I'm trying. Please know that I'm trying and that your support is a huge part of me being able to continue doing it. Had I not had this YouTube channel started, going through what I'm going through right now, I would have given up. I would have just given up completely, succumbed to it, and probably gained another 20 pounds. And been heavier than I've ever been in my life. But because of you guys watching these videos and giving me support, I'm gonna nip it in the butt. And my pity party's over. And I'm going to work towards building that fitness back up. Small steps at a time. Thank you so much for joining me. It means the world, honestly. I can't wait to see you all again, hopefully, in a better phase of the construction. Thank you. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful day.